game of the NBA Cup group. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And that game against the Warriors, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And for the Spurs, Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Now, Wiggins, after Keldon Johnson missed from long range. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot off that time. Nice defense by Vassell. Here's Fox into the lane. Banked in off the glass.
It's the speed of De'Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he can't camp off the break. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Johnson sets the screen for Fox. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Ooh, the high-flying Keldon Johnson. Finish that alley-oop, young man.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking at his numbers right now, averaging 27 points a game. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Castle. We saw him with 10 points last game. Back to Johnson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Johnson's got 6 points.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
Wallace kicks to Williams. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Wallace. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City.
Timeout.
It's a 5-point game. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Vassell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Good defense by Wembanyama.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Wembanyama, a screen on Wallace. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Vassell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Taking a look at San Antonio. They started their NBA Cup campaign with a victory, looking to get to 2-0 tonight.
Yeah, they want to keep that momentum from their first cup game going. They're at home. That always helps. This is a massive game for them if they want to advance.
And then the situation for Oklahoma City. The odds are against them in the NBA Cup. An 0-1 record and on the road for this one.
And quite simply, Kevin, if they want to get to that knockout stage, they need to win tonight. And it gets extra difficult being away from home.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After the basket by San Antonio, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside Williams. Vassell against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Got a piece of it. Williams with the steal. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Williams. Out to Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Spurs. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his third basket of the night.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. Paul comes in for Castle. Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Cason Wallace. Here's Williams, finds the open look, and it's on target. Williams has got 8.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Sohan with the screen, takes the 13-footer. Fox, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Caruso. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Williams. No good that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, DA. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Kicks it out to Johnson. Clock at 6. Sohan with the screen. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Holmgren from past the arc. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Fox driving to the basket. Misses in close. Thunder trailing by 8. Dort kicks to Caruso. Now Holmgren. Caruso looking for an opening. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's San Antonio in the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Now, here's Holmgren. He picked up 27 points in the last win against Dallas. There's the screen. Vassell, the pass to Bassi. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Vassell has always had great instincts, but those have only improved the last few years. You can see it in his passing.
Castle's checked in for the Spurs. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wallace is checked in. Now here's Caruso. Nothing on the board. Now here's Holmgren. Guarded closely. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. A floater, got a piece of it, and he gets it back. The wide open look here for Caruso. Nailed from three-point land.
How about the quick trigger from Caruso? Love the assertive approach there.
Sohan with the screen. Here's Castle. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Wallace.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
He lobs it up, and the dunk by Sohan.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to return possession. Holmgren finds Dort. Caruso up top, defended by Paul. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Dort against Vassell. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Spurs making a switch here. Wembanyama is checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in. Caruso against Paul. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Sohan.
One of the steadiest floor generals this game has ever seen. Paul consistently torches opponents out of the pick and roll.
Here's Williams. We saw him with 29 points last game. Here's Caruso. And they'll get another chance. Here's Wallace. Hartenstein passes to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Bounce pass from Paul to the middle, taken away by Williams. And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Wembanyama, a screen on Wallace. Here's Castle. And it's good off the back rim and in. Castle's got his first 2 points of the night.
Castle has some of the best body control you'll see in this rookie class.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on an upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys, we'll see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. Hey, Shams, we so appreciate the reporting you gave us right there. Thank you. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Paul. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is checked in for Alex Caruso. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the three.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Fox, he made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Wallace, good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Sohan with the screen. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
Wallace outside. Williams finds Hartenstein. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries from the block. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Castle. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Fox with the steal. Goes back up. Vassell outside. Second shot opportunity. 4 on the clock. Here's Castle. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Great open look there. And now that's 11 points for Williams.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops for him. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Nice use of the pick there. Fox lost the defender and capitalized.
Hartenstein up top. Back to Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And stolen by Williams. And the Thunder pushing it up now. .115 left in the first half of basketball. Wallace misses.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Johnson the screen. Vassell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Fox. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 6. For the finish. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Oklahoma City shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Johnson against Holmgren. From 12 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Fox. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 6 here in this quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Williams for 3. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Happy to have you. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
All right, getting back to this game now, and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, he's going hard in the paint, taking it right at the defense. I love his commitment to getting high percentage looks, Shaq.
Look, I don't do this often, but I'm bestowing upon him the Shaquille O'Neal badge of honor. Got to.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Now here's Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Vassell. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
And finished off by Williams.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Wembanyama finds Fox. Wembanyama, a screen. Pass to Castle. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Wembanyama passes to Johnson. Johnson the screen. Lobbed up there for Johnson.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And we're now around the midway point through the group stage games. So let's check out the NBA Cup standings.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others.
Wiggins kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shake. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Everyone loves seeing Wemby put up serious points. His team, his coaches, definitely the fans. That's what they pay for.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Vassell. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Vassell. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. Williams passes to Holmgren. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The kick out to Fox. And taken away by Wallace. Wembanyama against Williams. Holmgren in the post. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmgren's got 7 points.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Vassell outside. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Sinks the triple.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Wembanyama. Johnson in the corner. Deflects the pass. Fox against Wallace. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. He has 5. Outside for Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Dort's checked in. 5 to shoot. Holmgren the screen. And it's slammed in by Williams.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 2, they'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Holmgren gets the bucket.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And here is Vassell. Still without a basket. To the paint. Wiggins surveying the floor. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Holmgren wide open. And it's off from three-point range. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Vassell. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Aaron Wiggins. Now, here's Dort. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Fox has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wembanyama, a screen on Dort. It's Fox with the drive. Chalk up 2 there. Fox has got 12.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's check out the NBA blocks leaders. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
What an intimidator he is in the paint. I mean, he shot to the top of that leaderboard, and nobody feels comfortable putting a shot up around him right now.
Ball's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential. And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 29 points. Puts up a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now here's Paul. Still scoreless. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Oh, this is big for Caruso's confidence. When he's hitting from deep, oh, he looks to score even more.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So the Thunder 5 right now. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Cason Wallace is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Hartenstein in at the center. Barnes passes to Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Dort misses. Spurs leading by 3. Paul looking around. He's looking for Sohan and finds him. Caruso with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Dort passes to Williams. Paul against Caruso. Dort kicks to Caruso. Tries from 10. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Paul against Caruso. Pass to Wembanyama. Another shot in the corner. Sohan with it. Caruso against Paul. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Sohan.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside Williams. Charity stripe shot. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Timeout.
Williams has got 22 points.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Back to Hartenstein, and stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Williams.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Harrison Barnes. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Paul. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for George. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Williams. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Hartenstein's checked in for Williams.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen. Vassell, no good. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so it's San Antonio with it. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Here's Castle, defended by Dort. To the right side. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. Fox feeling it out a bit. That shot misses. Nice defense from Dort. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And the Thunder lead by 1. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama.
For his size, Wembanyama can be so graceful, moving well off the screen just with ease.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
They double team Wembanyama. The wide open look here for Fox. Offline with his 3. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. To the inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Castle, covered by Wiggins, and it's Wembanyama with the jam.
If Wemby wants to be one of the greats, this is where he will be judged. And what a big shot to add to his resume. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Cason Wallace comes in for Dort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Fox hits them both. Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Holmgren. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Here's Fox. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Vassell. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Spurs leading by 5. Here's Fox. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Williams. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Wembanyama, a screen on Wallace. Pass to Castle. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. And the Spurs lead by 8.
That's a confident shot right there by the rookie. Castle wants to keep improving that part of his game.
Holmgren gets the bucket. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox finds Johnson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
He is extremely comfortable and confident around that paint. We'll see a lot of points from Keldon Johnson in that area.
.51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Williams with the drive. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Inside, here's Wembanyama. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Fox, no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
It's deflected. Holmgren with the steal. Williams for 3. The shot, no good. And Wembanyama puts up a deep 3. Offline. And so it's the Spurs with the win. And they're off to a great start in the...